Happy Time Story Time. We're reading Walt Disney's Princess Story Collection. Yay! Let's see which princess we're going to do. Oh, we're doing Belle. Walt Disney's Princesses. A Pony for a Princess. Do you remember the story of Belle, Beauty and the Beast? You do? Remember when she actually had to go save her father because her father went on an adventure? Do you remember that? To put some of his technology into the fair of the technology, and he got lost in the woods. And then the beast captured him, and Belle's like, "Where's my dad? Where's my dad?" She went to find him, and then she went into the castle, and the beast traded her for her father. Do you remember that? And what happened was, then after that, he found true love. And then remember, but he basically died. And then what happened was her tears of love brought him back by that he loved her, she loved him, and then all of a sudden the magic happened that they fell and he turned back into a prince from the beast because he learned true love. So Belle's tears of love and the beast loving Belle brought them both together, and then they got married, and now she's the princess in this story, and she's going to the library right now. Bill picked out a book from the castle library, so that's why we had to set the stage for what happened. And now she's gonna go, and she sees the sun. The sun is out. And then she looked out the window. The sun was shining. "I think I will read outside today," she said. So she went into the library, picked out a book from the library. She usually reads inside because of the lamps and it's not as cloudy, but today it's sunny. And so Belle is going outside to read. So you got a fast run through of Beauty and the Beast and how she became the princess. Belle left the castle. She walked past the barn. There was a big pile of hay by the barn. Do you see that? The big pile of hay right here. Right in there. And she's looking, I wonder what that is. She's wondering, she's holding her book of knowledge. That's why reading is very, very important. And so that's what she's looking at. Then she walked past the apple tree. There was a big basket of apples under the tree. Do you see that? They picked all the apples and put them in a basket. And she's like, that's interesting. Then what happens is Belle finds a seat to sit on outside, and Belle sat down and read. She read her book and read and read. It kept reading, and kept reading. Belle read. Before long, she felt hungry. She's like, "My stomach's hungry. I read for several hours." Belle put down her book. She walked back to the castle to get some lunch. So she's like, "I'll just keep it right here because I'm gonna be coming back and sit down and read my book after I get some lunch." Belle put a sandwich and some sugar cubes in a picnic basket. See, there's the picnic basket right there. And so there's a sandwich, there's a little lemonade, there's some sugar cubes right here. You see the sugar cubes right there? And I will pick an apple for dessert, she said. So she got her lemonade, her sandwich, her sugar cubes, and all of her other stuff. And then she says, "I'm not going to pack dessert because I have an apple for dessert," which apples are really, really yummies. Belle went back outside. She walked past the barn. The hay was gone. Whoa, she walked past. She's like, "What's going on?" Remember, there's a huge pile of hay right here. And all of a sudden it's gone. "That is odd," Belle said. "Where's the hay? Where's the hay? Where is the hay?" She walked past the apple tree again. The basket was empty. She's like, "What in the world? All that's left is a couple apple cores? What happened? I was going to have dessert there." Who could have eaten all these apples? Belle asked herself and asked. Well, we'll find out who ate all those. Do you have an idea who ate, did the hay, got the hay, who also ate the apples? Do you kind of have an idea? Think about it while we're reading, okay? Belle looked this way. Wow, this way. Then she looked that way. Then she looked back and forth and all around. And she's like, I don't see it. I don't see it. I don't see it. Then she saw something behind a bush. Ah, she goes, I see you. I see you. I see you. You can't hide from me. It was a wild pony. And the pony's like, ah, you spotted me. You spotted me. I'm trying to hide. And Belle's trying to say, it's okay. Belle stepped closer and closer and closer. But the pony was scared. Ah! It ran this way. So it ran to the right. And it ran that way, to the left, to the right, to the left, to the right, to the left. But the pony would not come to Belle. Do you see? It's like going, I don't want to go. I don't want to go. I don't want to come to you. And Belle's like, but I want to be your friend. And then Belle has a really, really good idea. How do you think she should get the pony to come to her? Remember what she had in her picnic basket? She had lemonade, she had a sandwich, and then she had something, what? Sugar cubes. So what would you do with a lemonade, sandwich, and sugar cubes? What would you use to get the horsey or pony to come to you? Excellent job. You're exactly right. The sugar cubes. Belle had an idea. She took the sugar cubes, remember from her basket, from the picnic basket, she placed them in a row on the grass. See, look right here. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Then step back. She went, I'll step back. I put them all in a row, and I know that the ponies and horses like sugar cubes. So the horse will eat it all up. The pony ate one sugar cube, then it ate another, and then another, and then another. And then soon the pony was right next to Belle, and it ate the last one. And then what did Belle do? Belle held out the last sugar cube, and the pony ate it right from her hand. And the pony goes, thank you, thank you, thank you. She reached out to pat the pony's nose. So the pony took the last cube from Belle, a sugar cube, and then when it realized that she was friendly, Belle put her hand on the mane and on the nose of the pony so that she could be friends with the pony. Excellent job. Belle was happy. She led a pretty pony to the barn. She's like, this way, you'll be safe in here. You'll be safe in here. If you're out there, we don't know. But if you come in here, you're safe. And you're my best friend. So don't worry. I'll take care of you. Before long, the princess and the pony became great friends. So it took a while for the pony, like what we're saying, we have to have our lesson, our idea of what's going on in the story. It took a while for the pony to warm up to Belle, and she realized how I can get the pony to come to me was put the sugar cubes down. And by doing the sugar cubes, the pony came over and realized that Belle was a friend and not to be scared. And so we learned that it's very good sometimes when dogs or cats or other things like people are afraid, to be a friend, we show them love. And always remember to take your mommy and daddy with you when you make friends and stuff so that everything works out. So that's what we can take away, is that Belle learned that friendship is forever, because when she became friends with that pony, they were friends for life. Okay, so remember always what we like to do is to like, favorite, and subscribe, and come back to Happy Time Story Time for more videos. Be blessed, my friends. Bye-bye.